I started as a Cyberman and in Moonbase, and because I was so tall, I always ended up getting the kind of good shots because I was the tallest. And then I became a Yeti. This is insane.
They should never have taken the mask off.
They should never have taken the mask off.
I'm glad they did.
And I became a Yeti, and I think
my
good luck was because I worked so hard as an extra. That's how I got the part. I was first there, last to leave, and never let the director down. And I'm wondering if that's what made Barry Letts and Douglas Camfield confide and give me the part of Benton. Given that I had no training, no drama,
but
no theatre.
training is not something
it's not.
you should ever worry about.
I don't now, Katie, but I did then.
Back then, I think it was much more so. But when you have someone, as you're saying, like Barry Letts and Douglas Camfield I know championed you and championed me and took me on to other shows afterwards. He was an extraordinary man. He really was. I mean, he was huge. And then, of course, Fred Hamilton, who was his cameraman. I mean, just brilliant.
I never knew Douglas Camfield, and I was always cameraman. But Barry Letts was the one who always championed me.
Yes, he did.
He saved me from being blown up. Because in the Invasion of the Dinosaurs, the writers wanted to blow me up. Barry said, no way.
I didn't know that.
No, I didn't know that either.
No, I told you. Yeah.
Now I know that.
Yeah,
We'll
so
use that.
my case is capable of
You're done now.
living another day. Yeah.
No, it was wonderful. We had a great, and also I think, team leader. Of course, not only did we have Jon Pertwee, who I always say, I was doing impersonations of him when I was a little girl. Which is really scary. So he and I had this massive thing with voices. We used to sit in the car travelling to locations, doing all these bonkers voices. But to have Barry Letts too, as our producer, he was a wonderful producer.
Superb.
And he cared so much about all the things that I cared about, the planet and all the wonder. He was an extraordinary man. Then to have Terence Dix as our script editor, so supportive, when John would say, no, that didn't work, everybody was, we all worked to make things work. We loved working together. We worked so hard. But not only did we work hard, we did have fun. And in the studio, you really had to be focused, because if you weren't done by 10 o'clock, the sprinklers were on.
Z-Cars was in.
Yeah, being a part of a show like this, with guys like this, I'm the luckiest person in the whole universe, with John at the head of our team and Roger. We were so lucky. And this weekend has been a joy. It's been warm, as you say. This is not something that we're doing for a living. This is something we're doing for love, for the people that have stayed with this extraordinary show. And it's lovely to see it's a show that puts families together.
Yes, it does.
And there is nothing that does that.
No.
You
Sons and daughters
and babies.
Yes.
Absolutely wonderful. And you always ask me, you say, well, my daddy taught me, and you can see them all sitting in front of the television together in my mind's eye, sharing family moments. And I think in this day and age when families are so disjointed and so broken up.
They're very good.
And I'm a single mother, I know about that, is the fact that, this is a joy to see. And we are so lucky to have been a part of it.
Yeah, very lucky. And also, the amazing thing is, it doesn't matter where in the world you are, and we do go all over the world. It has been the English-speaking world. Now, it's the same, the atmosphere is the same wherever you go.
98 countries in the world when I did BBC.
We now have people today, or this weekend, we've had people from Russia, Germany, France, Italy, Czech Republic. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. But they're all the same sort of people. Very nice people.
And happy in each other's company, because
Very
they're all
happy.
set alike minds.
We are so lucky. And the one thing that I really hope is that this little unit team can do a lot more together.
That's what we're hoping.
Because we're it now.
Yes.
In terms of, we know there's technical people, we've got wonderful Terence.
The only people who are left.
This is the last three actors from UNIT, or from that era.